Your dog has been complimenting you. You just never noticed. Pause on that for a second, because what you're about to learn isn't a trick, isn't a trend, and isn't another list of signs your dog loves you. Loop open. The real compliments dogs give that owners miss. It's something deeper, something scientists studying canine cognition have been quietly mapping for the last 20 years, and almost no dog owner has heard the full. There are 10 specific behaviors your dog performs that researchers now classify as deep social compliments. Not affection, not obedience, compliments, earned ones, the kind a dog only gives to a human they have chosen. And one of them, number 7, is so subtle that most owners witness it every single day and dismiss it as nothing. The hidden compliment at 7. By the time we reach the end, you'll see your dog the way they actually see you. And I promise it will not be the way you expect. Because here's what most people get wrong. They think a wagging tail is love. They think a lick is affection. They think a dog leaning on their leg is just being cuddly. None of that is wrong. But none of it is the full picture either. Dogs are not simple. They are one of the only species on Earth that evolved specifically alongside humans, reading our faces, our voices, our breathing patterns, even the chemistry of our sweat. Which means when your dog gives you a compliment, it isn't random, it's chosen, it's deliberate, it's earned. So let's start with the first one, the one almost everyone overlooks. Compliment number 1, the soft eye blink. When your dog looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, then opens them again, something extraordinary is happening inside their nervous system. Their cortisol is dropping, their heart rate is steadying. In canine behavioral science, this is called a trust blink. Surface meaning of eye contact. It means your dog feels safe enough to lower their guard in your presence. In the wild, no canine would ever close its eyes in front of a creature it didn't trust completely. Translation: your dog is telling you, you are not a threat. You are home. But that's just the surface. Wait until you hear what compliment number 3 reveals about how your dog sees your face. Compliment number 2. The deep sigh when they lie next to you. You've heard it. That long, slow exhale right after they settle near your feet. Researchers at the University of Pisa found that this specific sigh is linked to parasympathetic regulation, the body's safety system switching on. Why your presence calms them on a cellular level. Your dog isn't tired. They're surrendering. They're saying, I can finally rest because you're here. Now here's where it gets stranger. Compliment number 3 is the one that rewired how scientists understand the dog-human bond. It's called gaze locking. When your dog stares into your eyes, not glances, not checks, but holds your gaze, both of your brains release. The same hormone a mother releases when she looks at her newborn. Read that again. The same hormone. Your dog is bonding with you, using the exact biochemical pathway that mothers use with infants. How your dog sees your face as family, that's not metaphor, that's measured peer-reviewed neuroscience. Compliment number 4, bringing you something useless. The chewed toy, the single sock, the leaf from the yard. Owners laugh at this. They shouldn't. In wolf packs, sharing an object is a status ritual. It signals trust, partnership, and inclusion. When your dog drops a soggy tennis ball at your feet, they aren't playing. They're inviting you into their inner circle. They're saying, you are part of my pack. But this next one is the one most owners get completely wrong. Compliment number 5, the follow. Your dog walks behind you from room to room. You assume they're bored. They're not. Behavioral ecologists call this secure base proximity. Your dog has selected you as their psychological anchor, the single point in their universe from which all safety radiates. Why dogs choose only one person as their anchor? Even if multiple people live in the home, dogs almost always assign one anchor. And the criteria isn't who feeds them, it isn't who walks them. It's who they feel safest emotionally near. If your dog follows you, you are that person. Compliment number 6, leaning. Not jumping, not pawing, leaning. That quiet press of weight against your leg. Dogs do not lean on humans they're unsure of. Leaning is a vulnerability gesture. They are giving you their balance. In the canine world, surrendering balance is the second highest form of trust that exists. The highest. We're getting to that. Because compliment number 7 is the one I told you most owners miss every single day. Compliment number 7, the soft mouth. Watch your dog the next time they take a treat from your hand. If their teeth never touch your skin, if they take it like it's made of glass, that is not training. That is reverence. Dogs have bite pressure capable of crushing bone. The fact that yours holds back every time with surgical gentleness, that is your dog telling you, I would never harm what I love. And we still haven't reached the biggest one. Because compliment number 10, the final one, is something so emotionally heavy that researchers had trouble believing it at first. I'll get to it. But first, you need the ones in between because they build the staircase that leads there. The final compliment that shocked researchers is compliment number 8. The head tilt when you speak. You've seen it 1,000 times. You say something and your dog cocks their head sideways. It's adorable. It's also profound. A 2021 study from Eötvös-Loránd University found that head-tilting dogs are actively trying to decode meaning in human speech, matching syllables to memorized words. They're not confused. They're concentrating. They are listening to you the way you listen to someone you love. Your dog isn't just hearing your voice. Your dog is studying it. Compliment number 9, sleeping with their back to you. In every canine species, wolves, coyotes, wild dogs, turning your back is the ultimate signal of trust. It means, I do not need to watch you. I know you are watching out for me. When your dog curls up beside you and faces away, they aren't ignoring you. They've made you their guardian. They've handed you the watchtower of their entire world now. Compliment number 10. The one researchers struggled to publish because it sounded too sentimental until the data forced them to. Compliment number 10. The long stare when nothing is happening. You're on the couch. You're cooking. You're working. You glance over and your dog is just looking at you. No tail wag. No expectation. No request. Just watching. Most owners feel slightly self-conscious in this moment. They shouldn't. Because what's happening inside that dog's brain has now been measured, and it is staggering. When a dog stares at their human with no stimulus, no food, no toy, no walk-in question, fMRI scans show activation in the nucleus, the same region of the human brain that activates when we look at someone we deeply love. The science nobody is told. Your dog is not waiting for something. Your dog is admiring you. Read that one more time, slowly. Your dog, with all of their evolution, all of their instinct, all of their ancient wolf wiring, is using the most sophisticated emotional circuit they have, simply to look at you. That is the deepest compliment any animal on Earth can give a human. The final compliment that shocked researchers. And here's the part that breaks people a little. Why dogs choose only one person as their anchor. Dogs only have, on average, 10 to 15 years to give these compliments. 10 of them spread across roughly 4,000 days, which means every soft blink, every sigh, every gentle mouth, every silent stare across the room. Those are not infinite. They are limited editions. The real compliments dogs give that owners miss. So tonight, when your dog walks into the room and lies down at your feet without a sound, you'll know. You'll know they didn't just pick a spot. They picked you. Out of every human, every sound, every scent, every possibility in their entire world, they picked you. Why your presence calms them on a cellular level. And maybe, the next time those eyes find yours from across the room, you won't look away. You'll look back, long enough for them to know that the compliment was received, that the love was understood, that the quiet, lifelong conversation they've been having with you was never one-sided, because your dog has been telling you something their whole life.